In the summer of 1973, a 26-year-old high school English teacher sat hunched over a tiny typewriter in the cramped laundry room of his double-wide trailer in Herman, Maine. The room reeked of detergent and mildew, and the sound of the washer's spin cycle thumped like a dying heartbeat. His name was Stephen King. He was broke. Not just tight on cash broke. Choosing between food and rent broke. His wife, Tabitha, was working at Dunkin' Donuts to keep them afloat while he scribbled short stories for men's magazines, earning pennies per word. He'd sold a few, but not enough. Not even close. And now, he was staring at 3 crumpled pages in his hands, the beginning of a story he hated. The idea that almost died. The story was called Carrie. It was about a bullied, telekinetic teenage girl who gets pushed too far, and then pushes back. King had gotten the idea while cleaning a high school locker room, one of his odd jobs. But as he wrote, he kept hitting a wall. "I couldn't stand Carrie White," he'd say later. "I didn't like her, didn't understand her, and didn't want to write about her." Frustrated, he wadded up the pages and threw them in the trash. Later that night, Tabitha found the crumpled pages. She smoothed them out, read them, and then marched into the living room where King was smoking a cigarette, staring at the TV like a zombie. "This is good," she said. "Really good. You need to finish it." King groaned. "It's about a girl getting her period and then blowing up her school with her mind. Who the hell would want to read that?" "I would, and so will others. Keep going." So, reluctantly, King did. By winter, King finished Carrie. He was proud of it, but he still didn't think it would sell. He was right. At first, his agent sent it out, and the rejections rolled in. Editors called it too disturbing, too weird, and not commercially viable. One even wrote, "We are not interested in science fiction which deals with negative utopias. They do not sell." King was used to rejection. He'd papered his bedroom wall with rejection slips, but this one stung. Carrie was different. It was raw, personal. He'd poured his own fears of poverty, bullying, and powerlessness into it. And now, it was going nowhere. In early 1974, a small publisher called Doubleday took a chance. They offered a $2,500 advance, barely enough to cover a month's bills. King took it. The hardcover release was quiet. It sold okay, but it wasn't a phenomenon. Then came the paperback sale. New American Library bought the rights for $400,000, an unheard-of sum for a debut novel in 1974. Half of that was King's. When his agent called to tell him, King just stood there, holding the phone, unable to speak. "I think I'm gonna faint," he finally whispered. A month later, Carrie hit paperback shelves. And then, boom, it exploded. Suddenly, everyone was talking about this twisted, terrifying book about a girl who could move things with her mind. Critics called it a masterpiece of horror. Readers couldn't get enough. By the end of the year, King had quit teaching. By 1977,